Hi, my name's Professor Bill Goodchild, and I have the honor of moderating our teleconference for LIDC TV on online support of classroom learning. Now, we have four very lively panelists with us today. Dr. Larry Sims from biology, Professor John Strong from engineering, Dr. Stella Vision in English, and Ms. Joan Patchy in performance art. Now, this is a huge topic with a lot of different areas involved. Who'd like to get the ball rolling for us? Dr. Sims?
If the computer gods can replace me with a clone so I don't have to grade papers or talk to students, I will be eternally grateful.
Dr. Stella Vision has had great success with...
I've had great success with the asynchronous chat. Office hours were always a problem. Now I can log on after I put the kids to bed.
Hi, Joan Patchy here.
Hi,
I'm
Joan.
a sessional in performance art. Now, we have been exploring collaborative poetry creation online, and wow! I mean, the performance potential in multidimensional simultaneous venues is just huge.
I'd like to hear more about that.
What is she talking about?
Linking simultaneously with different locations.
Well, Dr. Sims, for us it means sharing our research, putting it all out there, hanging out our minds for all to own.
Ownership is a very important issue for you, Professor Strong, is it not?
Well, as far as the web is concerned...
Collaboration is a worthy educational discipline in itself. Now, that's what our students need in the real world.
Dr. Sims, how would your use of technology support these aims?
In my department, I already use videos on cell mitosis. We use computer programs to simulate DNA strands and locate potential deformities.
Making the invisible visible. It's the same in writing.
No, it's not, Doctor. These things are always there. The building blocks of nature, not some fantasy.
Science fiction becomes science fact, does it not, Professor?
Let's get back on track, shall we? We are exploring how to make use of online options to support the learning experience of our students.
And how not to give away our research.
And not add to our already large workloads. I'm delivering papers at 3 conferences this month. Online components double the class time.
I couldn't agree more.
But who are we here for?
WebCT. Have you tried it? I use it in all my courses. Students can check their grades, access my lectures, and send in assignments.
These are all communication tools, and the world needs better communication.
We need better security, better protection, and more privacy. Human nature is fundamentally corrupt. No, we can debate till the cows come home, but we cannot have any effect on reality.
What do you mean? We create our realities.
Oh, really, Ms. Patchy? My research funds your reality.
Oh, really, John? Well,
Let's keep on track, shall we? How can we use these tools wisely, collaboratively?
Collaboration is something common to women in tribal communities who are used to sharing the raising of children. The internet offers us a way to access this feminine principle on a global scale.
Individual genius is what makes progress.
How do you define progress, John?
Good point. Perhaps the ability to bring such great minds together from such great distances. Changing the subject.
have you ever noticed how important design is on the web?
Yes, I believe you've done a study in that area.
My students, many of them, for example, are visual learners. This means that the lecture simply doesn't work for them.
No, this means more hours working with designers and rewriting the whole course.
The point is, you don't have to do it alone. It's teamwork, John.
I've never liked lectures for that very reason. My labs are all hands-on.
You introduced the kinesthetic or hands-on approach as well as collaborating online.
Absolutely.
Well, I lecture. I've found it's the most effective way of getting across my course curriculum. And I use overheads. That's my contribution to technology in the classroom.
That is brave of you.
Doctor, this PowerPoint craze is ludicrous. It's a new toy and everyone has to have it. And these chat lines, they promote illiteracy. The kids cannot spell.
I second that. They can't spell, but they sure can type fast.
And they really grapple with issues that they can't in lecture. Now listen, since my students can access the notes online, I have to make my classroom something special, or they won't show up. It's like a think tank, not just some one-way delivery of information.
Look, don't get me wrong, I'm obviously not against technology. Why, right now we're researching a revolutionary way to build computer chips. The rest is proprietary information and will remain that way.
Well, before we move on to our email questions, let me ask you, in your view, what is technology serving? Dr. Sims?
The pursuit of research.
Professor Strong?
The almighty dollar.
Dr. Vision?
Self-directed learning.
And Ms. Patchy?
Global collaboration, the emergence of new forms, redefining us as human beings, reminding us of our interdependence. It's serving our evolution.
Well, thank you very much. Now, I'm sure the issues raised today will provoke food for thought. Please log on after this conference is over and join into our asynchronous bulletin board. Email any questions you might have to any of our lively panelists. Oh, I see we've got a question from a student in Iceland. He's asking why such a brilliant man as Professor Strong seems so threatened by this use of technology.
I thought I explained all this already. And if I appear threatened, it's simply because I'm the only one who clearly sees that the use of this technology is robbing us of our ideas and turning us all into nothing more than entertainers. Why, the next thing you know, they're going to ask all of you, the home audience, to vote one of us off the faculty. Well, go ahead and cast your ballots. I have tenure.
It's the cult of personality. This is your 15 seconds of fame. The world is watching.
It wouldn't hurt to make celebrities out of teachers. At least then the pursuit of knowledge might be considered sexy.
And we'd make a decent living. Imagine an Academy Award for Biology 101. I would like to thank, first and foremost, Charles Darwin.
Imagine.
Like to thank
Well, that's all the time we have right now. I'd like to thank all of our panelists, and I'd like to thank you, the viewers at home. Please, as I said before, log into our asynchronous bulletin board and give your opinion about the uses of technology in education. Quite a tough subject with many aspects, as we've seen. We can all be on the same screen, but can we be on the same page? Thank you, Dr. Sims. That's all the time we have now. I'm sure we'll be giving you your own TV show soon. And once again, thank you from LIDC TV. This is Bill Goodchild. Have a wonderful day.